Hello everybody, it's Newbreed Wolf, Dartthgremlin, I'm back. So, here we go. So this is how our farm looked when we last saw it. As you can see, we've still got some growing now. So we're going to let that go to get some money back. So while that's going on, I'm going to continue trying to get us to the next part. So the question, I suppose, is what are we going to do next? Well, I've had a few ideas. Nothing nothing major, if I'm brutally honest, and just bits and bobs really. But let's see what we can do. As you can see, I'm just moving a few things around. If we put glass there and there, we can still open that. So, okay, we're at the point, weren't we, of creating the next part of our house. And the reason we set up the carrot farm was, of course, to make the money. So, what I think we're going to do... A carrot farm, that looks cool. Yeah, so let's just say hi to the guys, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so yes, we're going to start to look at storage and adding on to the house/spa. Right, so, sorry guys, my mind's all over the place at the moment. And I apologise for the coughing again. I'm not 100%, as if you've watched a previous video, you're fully aware by now. So we were talking about starting the next part of the island, which is gonna be... Sorry, I'm just, again, let me just sort something out and then I'll... Yeah, then I can talk to you guys properly. Put that up there, put them up there, put that up there, that up there. I'm going to put the carrots up there as well so we don't mix them up, because at the moment, remember, in here there is no carrots whatsoever, so we're going to see how many we get. When that's fully done and I flood it, we'll see what we get. Okay, so to build our next little bit, we need to look really at how I'm going to do this. We said about making the walkway behind and building from there. So what I'm actually going to do... Okay, well, welcome shadow is the first thing. So, what are we going to do? Well, there's a few things that we can do. Let's go down to our house here. And the extension we're going to do, as we know, is going around here. And we'll feed off from here. So we're going to have the entrance at the back to come in. So what I might do, wall this off with wood. I don't know if that'll work or not. You know when you're thinking about something, guys, but you just don't know what you're thinking about. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me at the moment. Anyone has just joined the live stream. Hello. And good to be back. I am watching the chat as well on YouTube, so if you do want to post a message, please do, and like I said, I'll endeavour to answer as soon as I can. At the moment I'm just trying to get my head together as to what we're going to do next. Like I say, I do have a few ideas. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we're going to wood off here. Let's try and get things how we want it, guys. Yeah, so the tiki bar, let's start there. Where are we going to put that? Well, I think it should go here. Now I said we were going to raise everything up one, so sand is going to be, oh actually, we've got some sand, haven't we? There, fantastic. Because what I'm thinking is we're going to build the tiki bar on sand. So here, and then build up the bar. You know, it doesn't matter about that, that's good, it's going to let light in from there anyway. And then we're going to have like a sandy area here, which is going to have tiki bar, it's going to have the sun lounges, a couple of them, maybe a glass wall there. Swimming pool is going to go here, and then this will be like a members area. I don't know how that's going to look yet, but again, we'll see, we'll build it as we go. I'm just going to post a quick message to say stream is up on YouTube. So let's kind of go on from there, shall we? So if I put the wood across here, because what I am thinking is this will kind of be based off like that. It might work, I don't know really, but we're soon going to find out, aren't we guys? So anyway, we're going to attach that to there. We're going to come back over here. We're going to attach that one, and we're going to attach that one. So this bit here, I'm going to try and design a different shape, because I don't want it to look all square, if that makes sense. So I might round it off from that edge. I don't know yet. I will work it out as we go. Right, so at the moment we really do need money coming in, but we also need a storage centre now, because things are starting to go up. So yeah, what I'm going to do, yeah, what we'll do is let's see what we got, what we can sell, and what our next step is going to be. So in here we've got our 3 diamonds. We need to keep that because our pickaxe will break sooner or later. We do have a truckload of iron, truckload of redstone. So what we need now is basically just a little money spinner while we're waiting for this to really get going. Well, we know we can sell wood and cobblestone. Now that's there again because when I was doing the whole water thing. Didgeridoo. Right. Sorry about this guys, my brain has gone to bloody mush and I'm trying to kind of think my next step, and to be perfectly honest, anytime I try and think of the next step I can't really think of it properly or what I need to do. Well, let's start by going balance. $4. Okay, we seriously need to get some cash back, so I think the first thing we need to do is get the boring bit out of the way. Let's do some mining, and let's just get some cash coming in. We've got a couple of bits of gold there, bits of iron. So boring part again, guys, and I apologise, but I do need to get some resource. So we're just going to mine for a second. While I'm doing this, let me tell you about some of the other plans I've got for the island. The storage system, I'd like to be in a bank, make a bank and do that. I do like the idea of making something like a McDonald's or a KFC or something like that, something everybody can recognise, just a sheer bit of fun. That's going to be a project in itself. I have seen one guy who's done it online, and it looks really impressive. But yeah, let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got a truckload of lupus. So up to there, we're gonna feed that up, because if we get enough lupus, as we know, we can convert that into some good money. So into the auto furnace goes the iron and the gold. We'll go back and we'll just pick up anything else we can get our hands on. Emeralds and diamonds, we'll take them all day, thank you very much. Uh-oh, and there went the diamond pick. I did say it was going to go sooner or later. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on here. We're going to get our 3 diamonds. We've got our stick there, but we do need a second one. So we're going to convert that bit of oak wood. So to give us that, and then to give us that. And that one will give us our diamond pick. Now, I'm going to try and mine a little bit smarter. No, I'm not. I'm just going to carry on the way I'm going. Down with it. It's worked for a while, hasn't it? So let's carry on. Redstone torch. Just going to put in there for now. Oak door can just sit up here. Got apples there, cobblestone. Okay, so let's just go down to here. Let's crack this open. Let's keep just hammering away and get what we need. Again, to anybody watching the stream, this is Dartthgremlin, otherwise known as Newbreed Wolf, and welcome to my Skyblock island here on cubebuilders.net. Again, this was originally a community island, something I'd looked at doing for a long time. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, that was finished, but I am, as I made the announcement earlier, I am looking at resurrecting that. And well, we're going to look into what comes next very shortly. So as you can see there, guys, the carrots are growing, actually going quite nicely, and we've still got a few which are small seeds. Now that could be due to light. I'm not 100% on it, perfectly honest with you, but let's see what we do. So we're going to jump down, and we're just going to get some more mining done. Just for the next few moments. Yeah, it gives us gold. And we've got some coal there as well. So let's put these into the auto furnace. Now, actually, in just remembering, I think, can we use, is it wood or charcoal? Wood or planks? Might be planks, because I'm thinking rather than just putting coal in, I've got a truckload of wood here. We can just use that to fuel the auto furnace. You won't get as good a burn. Yeah, okay, we're going to use up more wood, but well, then again, coal comes pretty quick from this anyway. Once the money's coming in, I can buy it. So let's get just a few more things coming. So yeah, pretty much how it looks at the moment. There are a lot of things to do. I did announce earlier that I will be allowing some people back to the island on an invite only basis. As to who, what, why, when, don't know. But I'll let you know as we go, basically. Anything done by anybody else will be either signed or noted anyway, so you guys will know what I've made and what someone else has made as well, just like we were doing in previous videos. Okay. I'm trying to not get impatient and flick the switch to see how many carrots come down. I really want to see it at full capacity. It will be coming to harvest time soon anyway, and the more we play, the more time that passes, and the more time that passes, the sooner we can flick the switch and see what we get. So technically 1 carrot was used for each block. So actually let's just take a quick count. No? Frank, give me that. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to here. So if there's 12 here, there's 24 there, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 carrots we used. So when we get more than 28 carrots back, it'll show you how profitable we've been. Because we'll always need 28 carrots. So what we're going to try and do, let's just see. Oh no, there's still stuff in there. Oh, I threw everything in a moment ago, didn't I? Duh! Okay, so this is how we are doing. So guys, I'm going to save my voice just for a little bit, in case I'm feeling a bit off, but I will keep playing, and I'll try and speak up every so often. Let's go and do that. Redstone goes up there, so it gives us more of the stuff. I'm going to drop coal into there. I'll just put it straight to the bloody hopper. Ain't gonna matter. Okay. Whole block of gold ended up over there, I have no clue. So how many more are we waiting for here? Look at that harvest, guys, huh? It's looking good, isn't it? We've still got a couple here that haven't grown yet, a couple there that haven't, and these, and I'm sure they will, given enough time. So let's just jump ourselves back down, grab that block of gold, and let's get them into the auto furnace and get them going. 2 more iron to drop in, another coal to drop in. So we've got stuff filtering through here. If we drop in there, we've got 10 bars of gold. Now, again, once we get the carrots to go with that, and we use the ingots, then we should be able to start making our money. So let's go up onto here, jump up onto here, and you can see, I think the seeds are now starting to take and go up to the next level, so that's good. What else can we do? Let's see if we can at least get the framework laid out for the outside of the extension. So let's get some more wood, because I'm going to stick with the theme and use the wood right around the outer edge. And let's go from there, shall we? So let's just hack around for a second, and let's get our trees coming down here quite nice and easy. Again, just to be on the safe side, we're just going to punch destroy these leaves. By the way, once we've got shears, which we can make with 2 iron, we can actually make shears. And when you shear a tree, you get its leaves, so you can create like a hedge. So what I might do is put a hedge like around here and a garden around here, but that's all in, you know, time to come. There's lots of little alterations I'm going to make over time, I'm sure. And then as soon as other people start building again on here, well, you're going to start to see some weird and wacky stuff again. What we might do actually is, I'll tell you what guys, how about I do a live tour of creative. Let's see who's over there, if there's anyone we know, and let's see if we can go see what they're building. So if I go glist, bring up the list, creative, so we've got Chicane, Nightmare, Herbs. A lot of these do what's called roleplay. So I'll tell you what, why don't we just go for a wander. So let's go for a tour. So we're going to go to server, and it's creative. So this is creative. I've been messing around with buildings. There's the original version, I believe, of... Oh, well, that wasn't clever of me, was it? But it doesn't matter, it's creative. Yeah. See, this was the original idea that I built with the tennis courts, and this was the spa. There's the tiki bar, I say, and then we had the underground lamps and the beach, things like that. So I may go, it'll be a variant of that, I would say. Now what I'm actually going to do, because I don't like this whole RPG role-playing stuff, we're going to go to there, I'm going to go to options, and I'm going to flick off the chat. And this is only because, like I said, I don't like the role-playing rubbish, and a lot of it goes on here on creative. So let's have a quick look and see what's going on, shall we? Well, that looks interesting. Let's see what it is. Now, on Cube Builders there is signs to tell you who has built what. So this was built by Chocolate23. Let's see what they've been building. Now, some of these people will have, you know, team partners. They will be tied up with other people as well to help them build. So what we've got up here is, by the look, someone who's kind of planned out their sky base. which is actually quite a good idea. What they're looking at is how to, let's see what we've got here. They found out how to do a multi-story cobblestone generator. Got a chest here, crafting table. So yeah, they've been looking at SKYBLOCK. I'll have a look at that one, folks. We've got to go have a look, haven't we? So let's go. Way long way down. It's good having fly. But every so often, like I say, I'm going to jump over to creative. I may do it as a separate series. I don't know yet. But let's see whose plot this one is. And this plot is by Cookie Artist. Okay. Are they online? No, they're not. That's fair enough. So, let's go up and have a look and see what we've got here. Glowstone house. Can we open doors? Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. Oh, is that someone in there? That's a guard dog. Anywho, yeah, sometimes we're going to be able to go in places when the doors are open, other times we are not. Now this looks like the entrance to some kind of theme park. Oh wow, look at that, guys, huh? Yeah, alright, that's cool. Whoever is building this has started to build their own, by the looks of it, a second roller coaster. It's going to run down here. Yeah, that's impressive, isn't it, guys? Oh, do you see what I see? Oh, look at these. Oh, this is what's called pixel art. Now, you will be seeing these on my island at some point. When? Couldn't honestly tell you when I get around to doing them. Don't know where you are. Ah, and that is that a walking machine I see? Could be, may not be. Oh no, it's just a really freaky house with neon green Feb's horse. Snowflake. Snowflake! Here, Snowflake! Sorry, Ace Ventura. Kinda get stuck with me there. Alright, so yeah, not a bad little plot. Okay, let's have a look at one more. And let's go see what that is over here, shall we? Now if it is anything X-rated or anything like that, I will of course not show it on air. So I try to be as good as I can with that. Mega plot. Oh, that's cool. And here we have got a truckload. I mean a truckload of pixel art. How cool is that, huh? Okay, well, if you would like your creative showing on Cube Builders, please give me a message. And I'll make a simple challenge to anyone who's watching. And that is, if you think you can build better, come and prove it. Then send me a message, say that you found me, that you watched the YouTube channel, and I will feature you on here. So this is what, you know, certain things look like. But like I say, that's actually pretty cool, isn't it? Looks like a little spa steam room. Storage room. But yeah, this is going to be a case of, I say, if you think you can do better, prove it. You know, I'll always, you know, give a challenge if I can. But I do hate when people say, "Oh, I can do better than that," but then they never back it up. So there is, well, like I say, a challenge. So if you think you can do better, come over to Cube Builders, come to Creative, make a plot, send me a message either on here or in game at Dartthgremlin, and I will feature you on here. So I say to YouTube, bring it. let's go back to our skyblock. And to do that, I first need to turn our chat back on. Oh, Wolf Magic's there. Oh, sorry, reply. Hey dude. Sorry, chat was off. Okay, so as Magic's back, I'm just also going to put new streams. Oop. And we're going to go server. And we're now going to jump back over to our skyblock. And as you can see, we are back. And if we jump on here, I'm sure we'll see Wolf sooner or later. He will be somewhere around. But it is good to be back and streaming. I'm going to go back up to our IS. There's our carrot farm, which is growing away as normal. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. Wolf, hey stream! Yeah, Magic's there. Okay, so what we're going to do, I was looking for something and I cannot remember what I was looking for. Saplings! Of course, we need to put some more saplings down, didn't we? And someone just said hi in the chat, so I'll quickly reply. Hi! Let's see what we got here. I want to take a look at your contraption. Alright, we'll bring him over in a couple of seconds. Where'd I put all my saplings, guys? Can you see them? There they are. We'll get Magic's view on our build, eh guys? Let's see what he thinks. Nope. No problems. It's doing everything we want it to do, isn't it, guys? And, you know, we can say that because it's right. Magic, of course, is having a look around to see what he can see. And he's hopping around. So yeah, this is how we're looking. Just open up these doors for Magic so he can have a wander. And he can come around and have a look. So yeah, this is how we are currently looking, guys, and we're not looking too bad. I don't think. We've still got bits we need to do. So let's get back to outlining on the house. Magic. Looking at the tennis net. Tennis net. Let's play toss the sapling. That one is. Whee! Ah! Couldn't even serve it. Ha! I'm stuck. Oh, Smeg caught. Oh. Okay, well let's how do I do this? Oh yeah. Okay. Go, my friend, be free! Just don't mess around with my house. And do not go looking and raiding anywhere. I know he wouldn't, but you know. Okay, so magic here is going to be creating God only knows what, as normal. And as I normally say with this, and as I've said in this stream, the creative challenge is on. So that is going to be, if you want to come and try, say you're better than us, you want to try and prove you can make the better contraption or the better island, then like I say, bring it. Come over to us, come over onto Q Builders, go into creative, create your plot, then send me a message. Right, so I'm going to carry on laying out the framework for this. So we're going to use our cobblestone. Now I'm not even going to ask what Magic's creating yet, because knowing him, it's going to be something weird, wacky and wonderful. No clue what it's going to be like. But he has access to everything he needs here, and I trust him not to raid. So as I've said, like I say, it is going back to Community Island, but it is going to be very, very limited on who can actually join. And that's not down to, well, it is down to preference, to be perfectly honest. I'm perfectly honest with you. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far. Magic will already be, he'll already have something in mind as to what he's making. Shall we have a look, see what we think? He's building something, as to what? Shall we ask him? Oh no. Yeah, let's ask him. Magic, what are you building? Now Magic could be building one of anything, guys. In-house foundation. Ah, right. He's making himself a house as well. That's fair enough. That's cool. You know, you wanna... I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna make a house better than mine, because he's a git like that. But, you know, all in good fun. But yeah. Magic, same rules as last time, please. Anyone who wants to join the island must TP through me. Nobody accepts TPs. Ah, he is, okay. That's fair enough. Carrot farm should be ready to be washed out soon. I thought that'd be the case, Magic. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do next is, what do you think, guys? Should we trigger it? Shall we trigger and see what happens? Yeah, let's flood it. Magic, I'm going to flood it. I'll wait until in case he wants to see it. Because I know there is a delay on here of about 20 seconds. You coming over to watch it flood? Flooding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the flood. Seems to have been alright. And we dig it up, dig it down. Blocks off the water. You open up the chest, and there is 6 carrots there. That can't be right. Yeah, but I seem to have lost a few there, Madge. What happened there? See, we got the 6 carrots, but it was only 6 carrots. I was expecting a lot more than that. That begs to ask the question, did they go overboard? Is there anything in the hoppers, kid? What? This hopper? Move out the way then. Booge! Yeah, back. I want to have a look and see how much went in it. Okay. Yeah, the lever's stopping the flow. It's the idea. Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Go on then. As I'm flicking the lever in the redstone, it's powering the hopper, of course. Okay. So how many were in that hopper? Still a load filtering through. That's more like it. That's what I expected to see. And there we go. And guys, as you know, I put in... Oh. Yeah. Makes sense now. 37. So 37 plus the other 6 gives us a total harvest of 43. Now remember guys, it was 28. There was 28 used, and we just got 43 back. So that's not bad. And then when we twin that with our next phase, should we say, and then sell them, because all we're going to do is we're going to replant. Where's he left SKYBLOCK? It could be he's dropped his connection or something's happened. Could also be his PC's died because he's not watching the stream neither. I crashed. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's an automatic delay anyway, mate. I think the normal delay is about 20 seconds to try and alleviate some of the problems we were having previously. But yeah, so it works, and it seems to work very well. So as you can see, we've planted everything back for the YouTube people, and we've still got a 15 over. So now we use the second phase. We grab our gold, and then we grab our gold nugget from in here. Now if Magic's watching the stream here, he's going to realise what we're doing as well, which is we put the gold into here, and we get out the golden nuggets and put them there. We put them down here, and we grab our carrots here. So then once we've got our carrots, we do our normal process. And just like that, can we do another round? No, okay, that gives us 5 of the golden carrots, yeah? So then we're going to do that, and we're just going to get some more. And again, all we're using for this guys is carrots, which we've got over. I don't think Magic's kind of realised what we're doing here. He'll pick up. He's intelligent enough to see what I'm doing, which is we're going to use the carrot farm to mass produce the carrots, and we're going to use the cobblestone gen and the auto furnace to get our gold. Combined it all together. So that was 8. And remember, I've only used the overspill that we had from the 48, from the 28 that went down. All we've used is the, and then what we will do is we're going to grab 1, 2 and 3. We're going to put that there, we're going to grab that, we're going to grab that. So we've just created now with our gold and our carrots 11 of the golden carrots. We're going to walk to the shop and see how much money that's just made us. We go to warp. I think Magic's just catching on now, especially by his message. And if we go up to here and we go down and look at the price of magic carrots, of golden carrots, you'll see that when we were looking around earlier, we said the golden carrots 200 a shot. Shift right click, shift left click, 11 of them just got us 2,200. Now let's see and wait for Magic's reply as to what he thinks. That's alright, don't worry about it, mate, it'll catch up. So yeah, that is kind of what I've been putting together for quite some time. Let's see how it goes. Like I say, I know Magic will give us his opinion when he's ready. And let's see if we take it further. Personally, I think that's not bad. Yeah? And Magic says, you saw there, Magic's put, that's cool. So I think he's along with us for the ride on this. It isn't, now I agree with that, it isn't the best money source, but it is it's a combined money and food source. And that's the difference. So I didn't think you could sell just carrots. No, that's why I did it, Magic, because I knew we'd get a lot of carrots, and that's why I thought if we have the gold and we turn into the golden carrots, we can sell them. So it gives us a way of turning the carrots into a money source when combined with the gold. Yes, we can sell off the gold itself, and yeah, it probably will make more money. This was a bit more fun as well. But again, it's horses for courses. We see what happens. If it works, brilliant. If it doesn't, yeah, what have we lost? Nothing. Plus, it's a golden carrot. So this is going to be the baseline. Yeah, it is. It's also good just to get money up. And that's the other thing as well, Magic. Remember, not everybody's going to have kind of the experience we have with this. I do like to try help everybody if I can. And if we can come up with a way of doing it, you know, and people use it and like it, fine. Okay. So, we've started to... I try to be. Believe me, I'm not always positive, Magic. Believe me, there are times when I'm the flip. But, yeah, I'm alright. I'm back to work, so of course I'm happy on that as well. But let's see where we're going to go next. So, if we go to our balance... Okay, we now got some money with us. So what we're going to do... Let me think here. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do, guys? I'm thinking... Let's get the Tiki bar done. And I'm going to make it here. So we are going to need sand. So, let's go get it, shall we? And we go warp shop. We go to the shops, of course. We jump over. So 14 blocks of sand. That puts us up to here. Now when it comes to building, see, look at this already. Magic's already up in his ball game. This is the whole you build that, I make one better type thing. Which is fine. I like the challenge. Shall we go have a quick nosy in? Ah, it's looking like very Roman Colosseum-y, isn't it? I'm assuming this is going to be all gold and everything, or glass. Whatever he's creating, it's gonna be impressive. But we shall see, won't we? Knowing magic, this could be anything. From a fountain in the middle, to a castle, to something Roman in origin. Hell, he could be following schematics online for something. Or it could be out of his own bonkers head. One of the two. But we shall see. Okay, so we're going to go back over to where I am at the moment. And we're going to go back over here. And we're going to start adding some more of our sand down. So this again is going to form the basis for our little corner bar here. Oh, I was right, glass. Big windows. Yeah, what gives that away? Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, this is going to be the Tiki bar. So what I'm going to have is kind of like a wooden plank thing around here. We're going to have some strips going up, which are going to be fencing, and then we're going to have literally like a leaf top hanging over to give us that kind of a Hawaiian effect. Now across here I'm thinking of sealing this off and maybe having a glass pattern or something, but I don't know yet. Oh, he's actually using an actual build schematic. Smart ass. Hey, but you know, if he makes something good and he enjoys it, I don't care, and you know, we can show it off. Also, not only that, as Magic's watching the stream, he missed the beginning, I'm assuming. So the beginning magic, or beginning slash middle, I took everyone for a quick go around creative, just a couple of little plots, no one in particular, followed up with a line of, if you think you can do better, come to QBuilders Creative and prove it. So kind of an open challenge to YouTube. And like I say, if people take up the challenge, wicked. If they don't, well, then they don't. Right. Oh, goodness. So if I do that, this here, across here will be the bar, and yet I know the windows are here, but the key is this redstone light, because that's going to let light into here as well. And this will all be lit up like you saw previously, and I'm going to try come up with a rather unique idea for the door, but that is yet to come. Okay, Magic's obviously trying to build something impressive. He's saying about packed ice. Now when he starts to get creative, that's when I start to worry, because yeah, the shit he makes man look small. Holy shit, and I realised how big that tree had got. Magic, I'm thinking we should maybe cut down the tree. Or actually, or should we leave it? I don't know. It is kind of covering the auto furnace, like. Oh. Alright, well, you know, let's keep going. Look at the size of the tree, Magic. That's a bit bigger than I thought it was. Oh. Anyway, back to business, guys. Oh, for his Nexus, yes, of course. Now his ice won't melt yet. That's cool. That's a really cool idea. Magic Sam just stepped back to look up at the tree. I'm not too sure. What do you think, brother? I like it there. Well, yeah, actually, it is very unique. I suppose later on we can turn that into a treehouse. Ooh, that's just giving me an idea. If I get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I know, sorry guys, I'm going off topic here, and I know I said I was going to carry on building over there, but as always, the creative bug just got hold of me. And I've got a cunning idea. And anyone who's seen Blackadder, they know what that means. Now this might work, it might not. God, my brain's gone to mush what I'm going to need for this. There's a few ways of doing it. Let's try that way. Actually, we probably better put it on this side. So if we put it here and just go to that and go yeah. Oh no, hang on. We can do that. You idiot, Gary. Can't do that, you doofus. You fence. Planks. That's fair enough, mate. As per normal, mate, if you want to use anything in the chests, is the word I was looking for, just help yourself. There's stuff in there, there's stuff in this one, there's stuff in this one. If you want to use out, help yourself. You know me, mate, I'd rather you build something that you enjoy, which is good and it's going to look good, than, you know, just waste what you're doing. Yeah, no, this axe, the diamond axe, I've got it here. Are you needing it, like? Hang on, I'll tell you what I'll do. Do that. Go to here. Where's he gone? Holy shit, it's branched out further up there. Oh my god, it's got monstrous. Oh, hang on, no, he said he gave me an axe. Oh, an iron one. Yeah, where's that diamond one? Yeah, you give me this one. That tree has become monstrous. Oh, here you go. Whee! No. Huh. Way, here we go. God, that thing is monstrous, isn't it? I think we should just let it go. Okay. I was actually just about to do something, and then me and Magic were talking, and now it's gone completely out of my brain. Aha! I remember what I was going to try. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it. Damn it, how are we going to do this? Because we want to like... got an idea. If I put a lump of wood there and put one here, like that. It cornered off, it wasn't supposed to do that. Bloody thing. And what we might have to do is go take that down like that, get the fence and put it there. Oh, that'll do actually. Magic! Magic! When you hear me, look what's on the tree! You might need to come down to me to see it. Where is he? Magic! Come on, look at this! Look! No, look at the bottom of the tree. Yeah! I got bored. What do you think? I thought that just made it look a bit unique. That tree is massive. I think we are going to have to cull that tree. No, I'm not going to use TeamSpeak, brother. Like I say, when we're working, I'm hardly going to be at home, to be perfectly honest. I think we are going to have to kind of trim this a little bit. But I don't know, actually. Oh, he's put his door on. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I want the hedges for later anyway, so let's kill two birds with one stone. We're going to go to here and I'm going to get 2 of our iron. On me way, brother. Oh, that is looking sweet. Absolute cool. Yeah, that is awesome. I bow down to greatness. That is absolutely brilliant. I don't take orders. I don't take orders. So if I go 1 and 2, let the shearing commence. Oh. What's up? Ah. Yeah, that could be a bit of a problem, kid. I'll leave Magic to sort himself because he knows what he's doing, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we're going to try and tackle this thing. So, me and YouTube, here we go. We're going to go up. Yeah, we'll go up about here. Out there actually, and let's see how we get on. So the whole idea about clipping this is to get the wall, to get the leaves, sorry. Oh, Magic seems to be having a bit of a problem. I have no clue what's going on. I'm sure he has a plan of some kind. Right, hang on. In all of fairness, bottom chest. Tell you what, it's a good job my guy ain't scared of heights. Yeah, if anybody wants to know why I didn't accept the TP from Sponge, it was a case of, one, if he watches the YouTubes, he'll see what happened, and I have gone over it numerous times. I'm not going over old ground. Secondly, I don't take orders. When someone says, you know, if someone said please, things like that, then quite possibly, but no, I don't take orders, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't like it. So, you know, if you like that, then yeah. And as I said, this is an invite only island now, to keep it pretty much how I want it now. Ooh, God, nearly felt my doom on that one. I broke the shears. Oh well. What? Hey! I think you've just got to keep trying, bro. I think you do. Okay. So let's get rid of some of these wood, because I get the feeling this could be creeper heaven if they start to come up on here. You think creepers can grow on trees? What? Oh, you doofus. So anyway, for anyone watching on YouTube, again, this is Dartthgremlin, Newbreed wolf, and down there is one of our construction team, should I call at this point, is Magic, and this is our now community island here on YouTube. I think Dagger is also joined us here on YouTube. So Dagger, if you can hear me, hello. And you know, if you wish, put a message for the YouTube world. Alright, well, Dagger, what do you think to hi Mom. What do you think to our island at the moment? This is how we're looking. We got ourselves a bit of this, bit of that. We are trying to keep the builds in some kind of respect, so to speak, if that makes sense. Nope. Okay, so I have pruned the tree a little bit. Try to cut out just some of the dead wood. Yeah, thanks Dagger. Now we got some nice little bits going on. God, that tree was bigger than I thought it was, to be perfectly honest. Sweet, that's something else cool. I couldn't resist making that. Don't know what that brought that to mind, but that little furnace will have to be moved sooner or later. Look at Magic building the house, huh? Yeah, it'll look cool when it's done. And our crops are coming along quite nicely over there, our carrots. And yeah, we're doing alright, I think. We've still got a lot to do. There's a lot of torches, a lot more than I would like. Yeah, we're near enough. Oh, your house is done. Alright, come on then YouTube, let's go for and have a look around Magic's house. Oh, there's the front bit, looking very impressive. And even Magic's here to greet us at the door. Would you look at that, folks, eh? How impressive is that? Like I said guys, this kid has some skill and now you can see it. That is brilliant. I mean, that truly is very, very well done, Magic. He's got his double chest set up, furnaces. Very, very good. Looks awesome, brother. It looks awesome. And that's how you do it, guys. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Dagger? Dagger, if you wish, you can TP over if you want to come and have a wander on the island. Let's see if you want to come and have a wander around. No problem at all. There you go. PvP's off, so don't worry, it is a safe island. We've made sure of that. That's it, have a wander around. No one's going to attack you. It is a, like I say, PvP is off. Magic, why are you running at the wall? Oh, I see. Oh, he's been in the smart. No way! That's genius! That is absolute genius! There's still a lot of work to do on here, Dagger, as you can probably see. There's bits here and there that need to be changed and everything else. But this is going to be the enchant. Still don't know what's going to be in there yet. A little makeshift kitchen. And upstairs, oh hello, excuse me, we have our little room in here, and again the master bedroom here, our tennis court, now that's our No, I think we're fine for that, thank you mate. But yeah, this is how the island looks at the moment. We've still got a truckload of work to do yet. Magic's house there is still looking cool as hell, and he's expanding it up to the next level. The lights as well in the house, Dagger, they are redstone activated. So as it's getting dark, the lights should, all the redstone ones, come on. Which I know they do, because we've tested them God knows how many times. What the? If I heard something. So we come down here. And there's all the redstone lights, and they all... Whoa, we got redstone gone out. Ah, okay. We need to go into diagnostic mode, but we will do that in a second. Right, that redstone is on. That one's on. That one's on. That one's on. .9 glide. Oh, gliders. Oh, that could be class. Thanks, Dagger. I've got a light out. Oh no, it's come on. Pissing thing. God only knows. It's just screwing with me. I'm 99% sure I had a light out and yeah, they were working. Anyway. Yeah, so what's next? What is next? What's Beast wanting? Okay. And there's the one and only Magic. Hey, Magic, have we got full crop? Go on then, kid. Come on, flood it. Go on, flick the switch. Ah, he's using his bone meal. Clever, very clever. Cool. Go on, kid, flick the switch. You did it. Flood it. That is so cool. And you'll need to flick it up, flick it down again. And hang on a minute, I got some carrots on me. 2 seconds, let me dump them in, let's see what our haul was. Alright, that doesn't look good. Why have we only got 6? Not in that hopper. Not in that hopper. Not in that hopper. Not in that hopper. Oh, hang on. That might be why. I was stood too close and I think they jumped up to me. Yeah. Sorry there, I caught some of them magic. There's 64. That wasn't a bad haul, I don't think. So if you look in the chest now, there's all the carrots that were done are in the chest. And like I said, I don't think that's too bad a haul. What was that, 68? So like I said, with that we have... Whoa! What's all this has been dumped in the auto furnace? Oh, I know what happened. As I was cutting down the tree, it all fell into the auto furnace, didn't it? Magic, have you been putting stuff in the auto furnace? Oh, you doofus gremlin. Forget that, Magic. I was clicking on the auto furnace and then looking at my inventory. Yes, doofus boy. That was me. Okay, so this is how we're looking. I think our bases are looking pretty sweet. I think there's, you know, still bits to do. But as always, I think we can keep watching, Magic, and you'll hear the answer in a second to that. This is where Magic's going to probably call me every name under the sun just for a bit of fun. And here we go. So now we're going to go up to here. Alright, mate. If I'm not online later on, just do what you can. I will be back later. Take care, Magic. For those who haven't watched the stuff before, I've said it before and I will say it again, Magic is one of the best builders on this game, bar none to me. He is one of the absolute best, and you can see by what he does and how he builds just how good he can be. And no doubt as we go along in this, you'll see more of his building. Anyone who saw the previous build or the previous community island would have saw the water thing that we that was made. That was of his design. Like I said, I thought that was impressive as hell. And we've still got, you know, loads of stuff here that we can do. But yeah, we're just getting started here on this island on Cube Builders. And suffice to say, yes, we're just starting, but we're certainly going to be carrying this one on for as long as we possibly can. And I'm going to try and keep just the people I know, or just at least the people I trust, on this island so we can work together as a team. I may let other people join as a thing. Oh, Dog is back! Welcome back! Now, I may have just done something stupid there, because that might have broke the redstone. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Now, just to make sure I've got the height correct, I'm just going to put these where sand would normally be. Yeah, I think this could actually look quite cool. No, it's okay, thanks mate. We've got, like I say, that farm we've got is quite fine at the moment, but thank you for the offer. We see you, J-Dog. Dartthgremlin's Dark Lounge. For some reason, JD Dog's just flooding the room at the moment, which is a pity. But you know, like as I've said before, there is always the chance of that happening, and unfortunately, it's just what it is. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, shit, we need to put some more carrots down, don't I? There. So we've got 32 there. Huh? I thought there was more dropping in from someone else. I said, where the hell? Alright, let's get them back done. So here, and we're just gonna bum, bum, bum. And just like that. We've got carrots growing again. And, you know, our little carrot farm grows quite well, you know, on how we want it to work. We got ourselves our little swing there. I might put another one over this side when there's time. Magic's house is just looking awesome. There's no two ways about it. And as you can see there now, the Okay, so that's how we're looking right now. So YouTube, that's how we look. And again, just a quick bit of publicity again for us. This is Dartthgremlin, Newbreed Wolf, and you're watching me play SKYBLOCK live here on YouTube Gaming, and this is part of cubebuilders.net. And of course we'll do a huge shout out to our mod, to Ziggy, who is the maker of the server, our retired main host Caro. They will be missed for retiring, but they have moved on. Magic Dog, of course, yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that, one of the best builders. Ratboy, who's unfortunately not with me tonight, he probably will be with me tomorrow. So to anyone watching, be prepared for the return of the rat. And let's have a little look-see as to the G list. Who else? Anyone else want to shout out to? Azza, of course. Azza is another good friend. He's another good player on here, who I get on well with. And there's everyone else, all the mods and anyone else really on here. So, anyway, I'm going to end the stream at this point. No doubt Magic will be carried on building later, or, you know, we'll see. You will see more of it, more of him, more of the island, and yeah. So, I finish by saying we are on cubebuilders.net. We do have creative, we have mini games, we now have TeamSpeak, and we also have our SKYBLOCK, if you've seen, with our unique plugin. Also, again, the announcement that it is an invite only community build island now. And lastly, creative. And I come back to what I said before. If you think you can build better than us on Cube Builders and creative, come and prove it. Come and join us. Come over on to our creative, build a plot, send me a message. If it's good, we'll bring it onto YouTube, and we'll let the YouTube world decide who is going to be the best builder. I may even start a new separate side playlist. Instead of the let's play stuff, it will be creative, or creative challenge, maybe a better way of putting it, but that's another thing for another day. Until next time, this is Dartthgremlin, out.